to show you two exercises to do on the Pilates Reformer. The first one is the 100s and the second one is a reverse crunch. So what I'm using for the 100s is 2 springs. So depending on what type of equipment you have, there's different types of springs. Grot springs are pretty much the same weight, except for one is slightly lighter. I'm working with balanced body equipment today, so I have 2 red springs on. So you're going to lie down, legs up in tabletop, grab your straps, and we're going to break this down really simple. So I'm going to start with just the arms, lowering and lifting, and lower, and lift. One more, lower and lift. Now I'm going to add the legs. I'm going to start to lower the legs and arms, lift the legs and arms. And I exhale, and I inhale. One more time. And lower, and lift. Now I'm going to add the upper body and put everything together. So I curl my head and shoulders as I lower the legs and arms. Lift everything back up, nice and smooth. And again, exhale as you curl, and inhale as you lay down. One more, and we'll start the 100s. Curl up. Now pump your arms. Inhale and exhale. Inhale for 5 arm pumps. Exhaling for 5 arm pumps. Notice that my carriage barely moves. That's because I'm staying in my shoulder girdle, not being sloppy with it. I'm anchored there. And you inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Bend the knees if you start to feel anything in your low back. And continue pumping until you've done 10 breaths and 100 arm pumps. Then you lower down and breathe. Nice. So if you watch my previous videos that I've done on the Pilates 100s and the towel exercise and the mat version of the Pilates 100, you'll be set up really nicely to now transfer that same exercise onto this piece of equipment. So watch that too if you have not yet, okay? All right, so next up, I'm going to hang those up for a second. I'm going to take the foot bar and I'm going to put it down. Now, depending on the strength of your abdominals, you can do 2 springs or 1 spring, okay? I'm going to go for it with 2, all right? So you're going to put your headrest down, put your feet on the headrest, get as close to the shoulder rest as you can. Loop the loops over your kneecaps. Then hang on and lower yourself down. All right? So, hands behind the head. Take an inhale as you arch back. Exhale, curl. Now, start with just the knees, pulling in. Exhale. Exhale. And exhale. Notice my range of motion is really small. I'm staying in neutral spine, scooping my abdominals away from my thighs as I pull the knees in. After you've done 10, upper body does a crunch, little crunch, tiny pulse, lift, 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 lift. Then you're going to point your elbows at your knees and do the 2 together. Crunch, curl, crunch, curl, crunch, and curl, and crunch, curl. 2 more, crunch, exhale, crunch, exhale. Feet go down. Grab your loops to help pull you up. Whew, that's a fun one. So on that one, just make sure that you're not arching your back. And again, I have an article on my website that talks about neutral spine, tucking, and arching. You want to stay in neutral spine when you do that exercise. If you're having trouble with that, lighten the spring up, okay? Thank you so much.